Hi, welcome to our kitchen, and today we will be making chili lime
You got this?
tilapia.
Yeah, chili lime butter tilapia with yellow rice with fresh tomato in it and oven roasted asparagus. So first we're going to make our yellow rice. So we're going to measure 2 cups of rice in here and wash it.
Yep.
Okay, so we washed our rice. What we did is we just put water in it, rinse it until the water runs clear. I'm going to go ahead and put in 2 1/4 cups of water. We found with our rice cooker that just seems to be the best measurement. Yep. So there's 1. I'm also using the same measuring cup that I used to measure the rice. 2. And just about 1/4 cup. Just like that. Now in here we're going to put salt. Go ahead and put some salt.
And some turmeric.
And turmeric. And turmeric is what makes the rice yellow rice. So put more. A little more. Yeah. Okay. And then go ahead and sprinkle in the turmeric.
Okay.
We don't measure,
Just
but go ahead and go. There you go. Let me see. We might put a little more, but I need to grab. Just grab this really quick. So yeah, put more. Or do you want me to do it, or you got it?
I got it.
Okay. More. Because the rice is going to absorb this turmeric water and turn it yellow. So go ahead and put a little more. That's good. Okay, perfect. So now what we have is like this. You can see that colored water. And we're going to put it in our rice cooker and start cooking that while we get the asparagus and the fish ready. Okay, so now we're going to make asparagus, and we're going to show you the best way to tell where to break the end off. So how do we do it? Right? You remember I showed you?
Yeah.
So you just literally bend it, and it will break where it needs to, and the end we just throw away, and we put it on our cookie sheet over here. So you grab it, bend it, and that's where it needs to break.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to do that with all the asparagus, and then we're going to zest some lemon, put on some garlic, and that will be ready to roast in the oven.
Yep.
Also, don't forget the olive oil when you're roasting veggies. All right, and here that is ready to go in the oven. It's got garlic, olive oil, lemon, salt, and pepper. Seasoning salt and pepper.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to get the tilapia ready.
Yep. Alright, so now we got the tilapia over here, seasonings over here, and a stick of butter in here that we're going to microwave.
Yep, so we're going to melt the stick of butter, and then we're going to put in this chili lime rub that we have, some extra chili powder, Old Bay, little salt and pepper, lime juice, and we're going to pour that all over the top of the tilapia. And we're going to put a little in the bottom too, so it has something to sit on.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that, and we'll show you what it looks like before we put it in the oven. Okay, so we melted the butter. We put in a tablespoon of the chili lime rub.
And about a half a table of the chili powder.
And a good sprinkle of Old Bay. And we put it all into the butter. You can see that it's like a nice red color. We're going to pour some in here so that the fish has something to sit on and it's not just sitting straight on the pan. And then we're going to put the fish in and pour the rest on top. And then once it's in there, we'll probably go ahead and actually put a little more seasoning on the fish itself.
Alright, Mom, watch out. I watched enough Cobra Kai in my days. Hi-ya! Alright, so here's the final product, and we put some limes on top too.
Yeah, and we went ahead and put lime juice in the butter too, which we almost forgot. But he went ahead and cut that up with his karate. So we put lime in the butter, the chili powder and all the good seasonings in the butter, poured it on the bottom and on top of the fish, topped it with lime. And now we're going to put it in a 425-degree oven The asparagus takes 15 minutes at least. So we're
Yeah.
going to put that in first.
And this takes around 10 minutes, so
Mhm.
we're going to go ahead and put that in first. And once there's 10 minutes left, we're going to go ahead and put this in for the rest of the time.
Yep, and then we'll show you how we plate it up, and we're going to cut up some fresh tomato for the rice, and everything's almost done.
Alright, so now that the asparagus is in the oven, now we're going to show you guys how we cut up our tomatoes.
Yep, and we're going to put this in the rice. Fresh tomato in the yellow rice. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it into fours. And we're actually going to cut the core out so that it's just the tomato flesh essentially that we're using. So these we'll discard or eat. He likes to eat them.
Yeah, add some salt.
With some salt, yeah. Like that. And then we'll cut this into dices. Like that. Okay? Okay, so the rice is done. It's nice and yellow.
Yep.
So we're going to pour it in this bowl.
Then we are going to add
Go ahead and add the
some
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Go ahead and put them all in.
And then once we add the tomatoes, then we are going to add some
Fresh parsley. And a little drizzle of oil to help get it moving. If that's not enough, because I am out of oil, I'll put a little olive oil, but I typically don't use olive oil for this kind of thing. I like to use something that doesn't have a whole lot of flavor to it so that it doesn't change the flavor of it. But look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be good.
It is.
So now we mix this all in. And we'll show you
it all together.
what everything looks like when it's all together on the plate. And here it is when it comes out of the oven. We want an internal temperature of 145. And here's the asparagus. And here's the rice. I put lemon juice in here and some salt and pepper. All right, let's plate up. All right.
Taste test. Alright,
Taste
so let's start with the
test.
rice. Rice is very good. Now let's go on to the fish. That fish is very good.
Very good.
Alright, finally but not least, let's move on to the asparagus. That is good asparagus.
Good. So everything's good?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right, guys.
Awesome.
So this is our dinner tonight.
Yep.
And we hope you enjoy.
Hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.